And this is how it's going to end up being, but this is how we started out. So, do you remember I was saying that we have our 3 pieces of cord here? Now, we have to get these 3 pieces of cord together, and we have to decide which piece we want to go against the cabochon and which piece is going to go on the outside. Now, this is quite important because I've chosen these rather 2 beautiful turquoise coloured beads here. And I'm just going to pop them down here for the purpose of this. And I've also chosen this rather dark cabochon. Now, the contrast to me is with the light, do you see? And then this is my medium colour in between, which is the sea green. And then if you think about the turquoise with the navy, it's going to go beautifully. So planning is really rather important when you are looking at doing soutache. One of the things that it is advocated that you can do if you're a beginner is you can start by just sewing 1 thread around your cord. Now I'm being a bit naughty here because I'm trying to show you how to do it all at the same time. So maybe I should, just in case there are people out there who are not sewers, start by just sewing 1 cord. You come up through the base, you go through the middle. Do you remember I said that there is a furrow sort of down the middle of the cord, and you literally go back down through the cord, through the middle of it. Let's move everything out of the way, Kleshna. That way you won't catch it all. And you have done your first soutache stitch. Terribly exciting. So here's one where I have actually encapsulated the bead. I've sewn on all 3 pieces. And when I've got to the bottom here, I need to sew these pieces together. Now, this is where actually you might find that it's very useful to use your pliers, because if you can see, I've now got 6 pieces of cord to go through, and I want to do fairly dainty stitches, and I also want to make sure that they are all in alignment. So I sometimes find I kind of need like an extra hand. Okay, hold on, let me grasp that. So there we go. Can you see how beneficial your pliers will be? You don't have to do it that way. You might have cast iron fingers. Of course, the other option is that you use a thimble, but I have just found, you know, you too will create your own little methodologies and your own little ways of doing things, but I found that I get far less of a needle in my finger if I use my snipe-nosed pliers to help me. Oh, there we go. It's been very obliging on this case. And that really, let's hold it the right way up, is how you get a Grecian urn started.